Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome back. I just wanted to do a quick review of Week 7 NFL Draftkings lineup. And as you can see, I did quite well. I won all my double-ups. I placed in all the tournaments I played in. I didn't play any head-to-heads this week. But I figured this week would be a lower scoring week. And now usually I like to implement 3 stud running backs, 2 or 3 high-priced running backs, but I realized, I figured out that I couldn't do that for Week 7. I didn't like Zeke, even though everyone did. I think that Skins' defense was underrated, and the numbers show that they, for one, could stop the run, and 2, the reason that no one would run on them, I don't think any one rusher had over 10 carries over playing them the first 6 or 7 weeks because they're quite good against the run, and Zeke only had 15 carries. But let's look. Trubisky. This was my favorite pick of this week. No one, absolutely no one talked about him. I watch, I soak in a lot of YouTube videos from the experts, and everyone was high on Beathard. And luckily for me, I've been watching the Rams. I've seen every Rams game since 1995. And even though there have injuries, like Talib's out, but that pass rush is just so dominant, and they showed why on Sunday. A lot of times, you want to soak in videos and just have the confidence. It gives you confidence when someone... I'm doing a video. Sorry, it's my dog. I feel like everyone, including myself, we feel confident when an expert who's done really well on DraftKings, says a player that you already have. And but Trubisky, no one mentioned, and I still felt confident. In my FanDuel video, I showed the numbers that the Patriots on the slate were the 3rd worst defense against the pass, and playing Chicago, Trubisky would be feel more comfortable. But Trubisky, if you watch the game, he didn't have a very good game throwing the ball. He was very inaccurate. I think he was like 18 out of 40 at one point. But he had a couple key throws. Of course, the running. He has a couple awesome runs. Best runs I've seen since Mike Vick. But yeah, let's move on. Trubisky, awesome pick. I'm glad that it panned out. His teammate, Tariq Cohen, 22.3, another great pick. 20% had him. Everyone I watched, they never mentioned him. Even when someone through chat mentioned him, the expert would say, no, I don't like him. And he doesn't get a lot of touches, but he was very ineffective the first half. But then Matt Nagy went back and implemented him more. They threw more. They swung him across the middle more. Before, they were just going deep with him, which was weird. You think they would throw screen passes and go across the middle, but they're throwing deep that first half, and he wasn't doing anything. And then he just ran cross routes. He ran cross patterns, and he had a great game. Peyton Barber, a miss. Yeah, probably should have went with Chubb. I usually like to go with the consensus, and I had Chubb in there for a little bit, and I switched him out for Peyton Barber. And who knows what that Bucs offense is doing with the run. He should have had a better game. He should have had at least 10. Adam Thielen, in the wind, not a problem. 29. I felt like he was like my RB2 this week. He's just high price, but he gets the job done. Robert Woods, Gurley's the main focal point in this offense. Woods had a really 2018, 29 point weeks the last couple of weeks. But watching the Rams, you don't know who they're going to throw to. That's what makes them so good. Even Nick Williams just signed off. He was released last week by the Titans, and the Rams grabbed him in the middle of the week, and he had 2 or 3 catches. So who knows who can catch the passes? They tried to include Gerald Everett in there, and Woods is probably going to bounce back next week and have a good week. Ratley, I usually don't like playing people who are unproven. He had a good first week. I just thought the Buccaneers defense was going to be a great play to play against. And Mayweather threw everything into Landry. So That just happens. Njoku, solid. I really wanted Ertz here, but he was just too expensive. Gurley, I mean, you just got to plug him in. I mean, Gurley did not really have the great game. The 49ers, they were targeting him. They were selling out to stop the run. He only had about 80, 90 yards from scrimmage. But there's no better player when you get down inside the 5 to hand the ball off to score a touchdown than Gurley. That's what shows. That's why he has 14 touchdowns in 7 games. It's not just like he's getting easy touchdowns. Other teams can't score from the 1, from the 2, from the 5-yard line, from the 10. He can score from the 20-yard line. They hand the ball off and he usually scores. So it's not like he's getting easy touchdowns. It's the fact that he's successful on the first or second try. The Bills' defense, yeah, that was a miss. I don't know what happened. Didn't watch the game. But this week, defenses weren't really that important. So yeah, guys, that will be it for this video. If you like what you see, please come back, hit that subscribe button and that bell to notify you when I'm going to do videos. I'm going to do a bunch of NFL videos this week for both Draftkings. Oops, not supposed to see that. For both Draftkings and FanDuel. So yeah, just hit that like button, maybe share with your friends, strangers, Twitter, Facebook, other YouTubers. Yeah, I'd love some feedback if you have a comment or a question, and have a great rest of your day. Thanks, guys.